Hello everyone, it's Renaissance Austin and I am back. I am having a beautiful vacation in Pasadena, California, and I hope you guys are all doing well, that you're staying sane during this time, that you are finding peace and calm in the midst of many storms that are going on. This video is very important because we are talking about hair restoration after extreme trauma. The purpose of this video is to simply share an experience that I had with my niece and how we grew her hair back from a very traumatic situation. As always, you know, this is for information purposes only. You can consult your psychologist, your therapist, or your medical doctor about anything that you are going through. But even while you're doing that, I want to be able to provide just an experience for you to consider. So first, I want to begin with pictures that I started taking about 2 years ago. As I looked at the timestamp, I saw that we started in 2018. And how I came upon this was something I noticed in myself. I was at my brother's house and I decided to start drinking his green tea one night when my stomach was a little unsettled. And I hadn't drinking green tea in a long time, but I had a nice hot cup that night and it eased my stomach, allowed me to go to sleep. For the rest of the week, I have been drinking the green tea. And mind you, I had already seen some videos on YouTube about how green tea was very, helpful to hair growth and things like that. I noticed one morning when I was looking in the mirror that there's this little section where I used to like weave my hair that had like balded a little bit, like it became a little slick. And I noticed that there were like little baby sprouts coming up in that area. And I was like, okay, I haven't seen that in years. And when I backtracked, I was like, the only thing that I've changed was adding a hot cup of green tea every night. So the light bulb went off. By this time, my niece had already come back from the res in Connecticut. And I had already made a solution for her of something that I had already been using with ginseng, licorice root, and little like green tea pearls. So this was a mixture of things. So in this first photo, you will see how my niece returned from Connecticut. She was literally like a size 0. Her hair, you can see the back of the hairline, all the way around the perimeter was completely gone. Same thing with this next photo. You can see here on the side. I mean, talk about stress, talk about trauma. This is pretty extreme. So this solution that I'm holding in my hand in this photo was the very first concoction that I had made. And then we went ahead and we started braiding her hair. Her signature color is purple. Mine is blue. So you can see what the first set of braids looked like. As I lift the hair in this photo, you can see how there's like pretty much no hair to grab onto. Again, it's just from various angles. So once she started using the solution of the licorice root, the green tea pearls, and the ginseng that I had left over, you can see in this next photo that we started seeing like some little baby hairs coming out. But this is what I suggested to her. I said, not only will you spray the solution all over throughout the scalp, but you will drink it also. Because I know that green tea has a component like a tannin or something like that. You can do your research. That helps to lower the stress hormone or the stress chemical, because there is a particular chemical in the body that when the stresses are too high, it causes hair thinning. So the green tea has the component that helps to lower that, and then the hair is not thinning as much. Now, to move forward again, when I realized how my drinking green tea started these little baby sprouts, the light bulb went off. And I was like, oh, I said, you know what? I am going to basically just take her green tea. We're going to do green tea only. Okay? We did the green tea, and look at what happened. Oh my goodness. And these next photos, like after, I think it might have been 3 weeks, because the other system was taking a while. But let's just say the next time that I returned to braid her hair, this was the result that we saw. You can see a huge difference in how the baby hairs started growing in. Same thing in the next few photos. So for the most part, over the course of 2 years, my niece has basically been drinking green tea. So she's been taking in all that good stuff internally, and she's been spraying it on her scalp and on her braids and all throughout. And this is the result. And then as you can see, her hair is very like thick and very dense. But at this point now, I am able to actually make a little French braid around the edges. And now I'm able to fully braid in her edges at this point. Now, overall, she's been pretty consistent, right? Sometimes she would fall off, sometimes not. And she would get pretty lazy with it. But in the last few photos, you can see on the left side of her head is she's nearly, she's back to normal nearly. And then on the right side, it's a little bit thinner. But what I found, even for myself and all of the people whose hair that I braided, again, I don't know if it's a myth where it's like, oh, the side you sleep on is thinner than the left side. I don't know if it's a brain thing. I have no idea. But I find that a lot of people's right side of the head is a little bit more thinner than the left. So there you have it. 2 years green tea, you guys. A lot of patience, a lot of praying, drinking it, spraying it, and trusting the process. Now, my niece, when she did come back from Connecticut, she was diagnosed with bipolar. So whatever comes with that. I was not sure if she was like on any kind of prescribed medication or anything like that. But from 2 years ago to now, she has completely improved a great deal. She has put on weight. She is starting a business that I'm helping her with. And this is what she looks like now. Absolutely beautiful. So I just wanted to share this experience with you. If you have any questions, again, first and foremost, talk with your therapist, talk with your psychologist, and of course consult with a or your medical doctor. But I would suggest that even in the midst of all of that, the earth has provided so many natural things to us that will help us. I was shocked, as simple as green tea and Lipton, by the way. Lipton, there's Yamamoto. It can be that simple sometimes, you guys. Healing can be that simple sometimes. So, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, any comments, be sure to put them down below and subscribe, share. I love all of you and God bless you. Okay, bye-bye. Hello, hello, beautiful people. I just have a couple of announcements. Please be sure to share, subscribe to my channel, and also do not bypass the description section. There is a lot of awesome information down there, ways that you can connect with me on VERO and Instagram. And also, you guys, I want to be very generous and I want to gift you. I have a lot of things to give away: bracelets, jewelry, crocheted items, celery seed that I've harvested myself. This is a time of planting seed and a time of growing, and I want to make sure that you follow the link to the postable, put in your information, your address, because what I'm going to do, those of you who comment within 24 hours of me posting a new video, I will randomly choose a wonderful person to just send something amazing to. Okay? If you have any questions about this, feel free to let me know in the comment section. You can add me on Instagram. You can send me a DM, anything. Okay? So I'm excited about being back on YouTube and look forward to more. I love you and God bless you. Okay, bye.